I'm in a chokehold.
Welcome back to Bond Minute Bond. My name is Brian.
My name is Christian.
And this is the podcast that breaks down the longest running, suavest, smoothest, most debonair spy franchise around and shakes it out 1 minute at a time. Never stirred, because this is
Minute Bond.
Okay, Bowie.
Dude, it's getting good. Finally, again. So
I've been enjoying the minutes, but I understand you're like, they've been talking. Wait, first you're like, they keep just fucking talking, and then you're like, they keep just not fucking talking. That's so true. No, he just
like, they won't stop talking. When are they gonna talk again? Oh shit! I'm just so impatient every minute. I'm like, something different. It's the same as the last minute. This is the same as the last minute. This is so different than the last minute. This is so different than the last minute.
Why is it always just the same thing? Why weren't they just playing that card game the whole movie? Why did we just see a 2-hour cut of Strangways getting killed again and again and again?
All right, so it's just funny how like every minute sometimes like it ends like at the perfect moment, right? Like this one.
He literally said, "Put him in a chokehold,"
and then it stops because he's. And
you'll have to wait another week to watch.
No, We're gonna watch the next one, and
right today.
Yeah, we're gonna watch one more.
No, we're on minute 100.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're behind, remember? So we gotta watch one more. So
we're gonna review the CBD.
Grabs a stack of paper, right, like a manila
file.
Folder,
yeah,
and he starts walking towards Dr. No, and he looks kind of awkward when he's walking towards him. Like, doesn't look like
he puts his head down to try to
like he stands out by the way he's walking.
I did think it was interesting that after he picked up the manila folder, he literally goes like 1, 2, 3 steps before his right arm starts swinging normally.
Yeah. And we see on the TV screen, it looks like the U.S. is getting ready to launch a missile, or somebody is getting ready to launch a missile.
The US,
yes. Yes. And then we see Dr. No and his two henchmen on either side.
There's 4 TVs playing essentially the same clip with different crops, and one of them is very out of focus. At 34 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And looks like they were preparing to fuck shit up.
Yeah, I'm curious, considering how long he was asleep, what their countdown was. Was it testing the radar thingy that they were doing again? Because clearly I don't think he meant that the U.S. was going to wait to launch their missile.
Yeah.
Until Dr. No was ready.
Yeah, right.
I don't think they're making that implication about that level of corruption. But the most interesting thing I saw is at 14 seconds, this one guy is like operating these arms, kind of like in Avengers Endgame, where they put the stones together into the hand and Rocket goes, boom! And freaks out Tony. You know how you do in medical labs? Mm-hmm. They're just like dipping steel rods in this red liquid.
We better know what that's all about. Because
we'll figure it out.
Just seems like a bunch of random.
Yeah, for him being uninformed about what's going on, it seems all random, and I'm sure it'll come together later. There's a couple signs at 41 seconds that say protective clothing must be worn, and then something that says, and then check personal radiation here. So they've got another one of those wands. Also, it says abandoned area above it. So do you think that abandoned area sign is going to go on during the next 10 minutes? Like Bond's going to do some shit. And it's going to be like, abandoned area.
Mm-hmm. Good guess.
That's the name of the next Bond movie. After No Time to Die. Abandoned area. We go to the abandoned area. There's also a globe at 56 seconds. Oh, shit. With I don't think that's a diving board, but something that could be lowered into the pool. Maybe there's sharks with freaking laser beams.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be sharks with freaking laser beams in there.
You're so tired.
Yes, I am. Deliriously tired.
Right, there's another sign around that area that says radiation zone, and then something else that says danger, but I can't read what's below that. And a lot of fire extinguishers just everywhere. There's 4 fire extinguishers at 55 seconds. There's like 3 or 4 more. 3 by the door he came in. There's so many fire extinguishers everywhere. This place is just ready to blow.
Yeah.
But then there's a sign right at the end of the minute that says reactor. And, some fancy computers, because they're not the size of a whole room. Probably with the same computing power as my cell phone.
Yeah. Shit's about to go down.
Or Bond will just stand there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And do nothing. That's the most realistic.
It is the most realistic thing that could happen.
We said sarcastic. But yeah. Do you think he's gonna put him in a chokehold? What do you?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a gun unless he takes a gun that just happens to be placed somewhere convenient for him to grab right now.
Dude, he's always got a gun that's convenient for him to grab right between his legs.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's gonna cock it.
Oh my god. Get out of my house. I've heard enough, Brian. You need to leave.
Anything else for this minute?
No, I got nothing.
Follow along in the minutes on Instagram at VodMinutebond, as always.
My name is Christian.
My name is Brian.
And that was money.
Every bolivar.
Because it's a currency.
And it might be valued less than a penny at this point.
Yeah. But it's coming up.
Yeah, I literally wanted to fly to Venezuela and then get black market just
a billion.
Tens of thousands of bolivars and bring it back.
I want that. That'd be so cool.
But you have to do a black market. Otherwise, they'll only let you exchange it through their what it used to be valued at. But it's so stupid because then you'll go there and spend $5,000 on a bottle of water.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That's it. Are we gonna watch the next minute?
No, we're gonna.
Why are you teasing me?